Hi there, Pisces. This is Dana with Taurus Star Tarot, and we are going to do a reading for your sign today. That being said, and I cannot stress this enough because of the comments that are sometimes left on the video, I cannot stress this enough. This is not a personal reading for you. Those of you that understand that, just disregard my adamant disclaimer right there, okay? Those of you who don't understand that, this is not a personal reading for you. This is a general reading for a large collective group of energies, and it may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. It's just not your reading, right? It's just not your reading. So just leave it on the table and walk away and carry on with your lovely selves, okay? So, hey, I have been absolutely bombarded for requests for personal readings, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So trying to add the YouTube readings into my personal readings and my life in general has been a bit of a challenge. So I was forced to create a website. You can now go to TaurusStarTarot.com and book a reading and pay and everything super easy online. You do not have to have a PayPal account. It's not even PayPal. It's just straight up debit or credit cards. So yeah, if you'd like a personal reading from me, similar to the one we're about to do right here, go ahead and go to TaurusStarTarot at gmail.com. That's my Gmail address. Go to TaurusStarTarot.com, and everything that you need, all the tools are at your disposal on that website, right? You can schedule and pay and all kinds of good stuff on there, right? And I have some really cool stuff I'm going to put on there as well. But just threw it up this weekend, so if you need it, please hop on there. What else? Yeah, if this doesn't resonate for you, check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. You could throw your Mars sign in there too if you want to. If you don't know all of that good stuff, there is a link in the box below that will take you to an unaffiliated website that will produce your astrological birth chart for free, and it's super cool. So check that out. I'm going to do things a little bit different today. I've been doing readings all weekend long, and excuse me, I've been doing readings all weekend long, and I just want to kind of spruce it up a little bit. So we're just going to do like an on-the-fly kind of thing and just talk about the cards. Oh, there's the lock right there. And talk about the cards as they come out, okay, Pisces? So let's get started. Oh, and I also had a comment on one of my videos that I took too long to start, and that he was going to give me a thumbs down because I took too long to start. So whatever, that's a total dick move. Don't do that to people, right? If you don't like the video, if you don't like the reader, if you don't like what's going on, just click off and go someplace else. There is no reason to be an asshole about it, right? So let's just see what the tarot has to say for Pisces today. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck, by the way. So Pisces, tarot. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. So it looks like there is the beginning stages of a love relationship on the horizon. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and of course it deals with our feels and our emotions, right? Then the Hermit card comes out and says that you're going inside, doing a little introspection, a little soul searching, trying to come up with some answers. The Hermit card's a beautiful card because, you know, only one person can be in the Hermit mode at once, right? You are totally alone with yourself. However lovely or despairing that is, nevertheless, you and only you can do the Hermit, right? Let's see what else we got here. What else, Pisces? What else? Tarot, what else do we have for Pisces? Source, divine, angels, ascended loved ones, God, goddesses. What else we have for Pisces? What else we have for Pisces? Hey. What do we got here? Ooh, look at that, Pisces. Ace of Wands. Fire energy. Sag, Leo, and Aries deals with our inspiration, right? Our passion. Sometimes deals with our work. But whatever it deals with, it definitely deals with the fire in our soul, right? So we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Sun card. Hey, positivity, success, vitality. Then we have the Seven of Wands, which is all about fighting for it, not giving up on something. Wheel of Fortune and Strength. Look at that. Let's see what else. We'll go back and read these, of course, if you just hold on with me for just a second. And storylines keep popping out. Let's see what this one is. Queen of Cups. I'm not reading reversals today. I'm just not. Six of Cups. Six of Wands. Ooh. And the Three of Swords. Such a good story till right then and there. That Three of Swords, you know. Painful separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, rejection. What is that about? That's too many. What is that about? Let's see. Pisces. The here and now. Maybe stretching out just a little bit. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Commitment. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this story a little bit here. Oh, easy does it, Spirit. Whoa, Spirit. I'm awesome, but I'm not that awesome. You got to talk to me slow. Kind of like here. There we go. Two Cups, look at that. This is beautiful. And the cards are hot. What else we got? So many. So many. Oh, geez, Louise. I just can't take all those. All right. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to put out there for Pisces? Any other challenges you want to throw on the table here for me to try to figure out? Okay, I can see that the story is just simply repeating and repeating, so I am going to leave those right there. I'm going to leave those right there. Three Cups on the bottom of that deck, just FYI. I am going to put my stone on top of those cards. All right, let's see what we got here. So what we got. So Ace of Cups says that there is a seedling of a new beginning. Like I said, Cups is water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer deals with our feels and our emotions, right? So the Ace of Cups talks specifically about love. Love and overwhelming emotion. But it's an ace, and an ace is a 1, right? Because then it goes to the 2, the 3, the 4, all the way down through the king. So ace is a seedling, right? It's a seedling. It's the universe saying, here's a little bitty seedling of something that you've wanted for a while, and here it is, but you need to take care of it, and you need to groom it and procure it, right? So there's a little bit of an offering of love on the table, right? Maybe has you filled with a little bit of overwhelming emotion, because right there is our buddy the Hermit, right? The Hermit. Love this guy. He represents soul searching, introspection, and seeking inner guidance. So this little offer of love has you in overwhelming emotion right now, and you are going inside into the hermit mode to figure out what it is that's going on inside of you, right? Come out of the hermit mode with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries. And like I said, it deals with our inspiration, the fire that burns in our chest, right? Can sometimes deal with work and career, but nevertheless, it's the fire that burns in our chest. The Ace of Wands, like the Ace of Cups, is the seedling of a new beginning. It is inspiration, it's power, it's creation, it's beginnings and potential. Then you have the Sun card right there. The Sun is all about positivity, success, and vitality. The Seven of Wands says that this is something that is it stands for challenge, competition, perseverance. Sometimes it means being guarded, but this is something that I think that you've been fighting for. Maybe not like, like actively fighting for it, but this is something I think that you have been holding out hope for in your heart, right? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about a turning point in our destiny. It's fire energy. It's about good luck, karma, the ending of old life cycles, the beginning of new life cycles, and destiny and a turning point in our lives. Strength, the card of Leo, comes in and says, you're going to need some strength. We're going to give you some strength. It's going to take some strength to go through this transition right here, right? The Queen of Cups comes in and, again, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, feels and emotions, right? The Queen of Cups is emotional security. She's calm, cool, collected. She has her emotions under control. She's an intuitive, psychic, enlightened kind of energy. Ooh, I have chill bumps. Enlightened kind of energy. She is the queen of our feels, right? She is the queen of our feels. We're going to come back and make sense out of all of this. Don't you worry. So the Queen of Cups says that you are in emotional control, feeling the love, right? Six of Cups is somebody from your past, somebody, reunion, reconciliation. It can sometimes mean feelings of nostalgia or thinking back on things, on the way things used to be, right? Cups, I don't know if I said that, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Yeah. Then the High Priestess shows up. The High Priestess shows up and says that you need to have a little sit down with your intuition, right? Or you are sitting down with your intuition. You are just, it goes hand in hand with the Hermit, sitting down and thinking about using our subconscious mind to process our emotions and to put us in the right way. This card next to this card tells me that you don't trust whatever this situation is. You don't trust this because perhaps in the past, you have had, you've been hurt by whatever this situation is right here, okay? There's some residual damage that has happened and you just don't trust it, but we'll get into it more. Don't let me get too far ahead of myself. Boy, I need some more room. You know what? I think I'm just going to move my butterfly right over there, my angel. All right. Scooch all these up so we can see. Then we come in with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a no bullshit kind of lady, right? no bullshit kind of energy. She doesn't have to be a lady, okay? We all need to understand that the tarot is not gender specific, though humans created this, and our society and our world since the beginning of time is gender specific, okay? So it's an energy. So this energy of the Queen of Swords, she is a quick thinker. She's organized, perceptive, and independent, and she does not give bullshit, and she doesn't take any bullshit. She'll cut you with that sword if she has to. The communication that the Queen of Swords relays is pointed, straightforward, logical, well thought out. She is devoid of emotion, sometimes referred to as the Ice Queen in certain situations, right? So there is some kind of communication coming in, or a decision that's been made. Oh, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And air energy deals with our thoughts, the formulating and implementing of decisions, and communicating those decisions, okay? So there is something here. Let's just keep going and see what happens. Okay, so there is communication or a decision implemented about the Two of Cups. All of this cups energy, right? Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feels and emotions. The Two of Cups specifically is unified love, partnerships, attraction, and relationships. Page of Cups right there. There is a message of love. Again, young message, okay? Not necessarily a young person, although there could be an age difference between y'all. There really could be. However, this is the beginning stages, right? Because the pages are in the hierarchy of the monarchy. The pages are, you know, they're messengers. They're young, and then they work their way up to the knight, then they work their way up to prince and king and all that kind of stuff, right? So this is young, early message of feels, right? Not only a young, early message of feels, but a young, early message of passion. Where are we going to put these? I just don't know. Let's start back up over here. Out the way. There is some conflict. There is some disagreement, competition, strife, tension, conflict. I want to say tension, okay? We're going to go with tension right now. So there's some tension. Knight of Swords comes in. A message, right? A message. The Knight of Swords, he can be an asshole. He's opinionated, he's hasty, he's action-oriented communication. Even if he's not a bad communication, he's definitely a straightforward, pointed communication. Coming through with the Lovers. Card of Gemini. Lovers is about love, marriage, harmony, relationships, values alignment, choices in our life. The Eight of Wands, again, fire energy, Sag, Leo, Aries, swift change, speed, action, and movement. The Magician, the manifester, manifestation, resourcefulness, power, and inspired action. The Four of Wands, happy home, happy life, celebration, harmony, marriage, home, and community. Making you feel like the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, this is the first pentacle in this entire reading. Pentacles are earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they deal with our pockets and our security, right? So it's, and the Queen of Pentacles specifically is practical. She's homey, she's motherly, she's down to earth, she's secure, she's grounded. She can run a household and a business. I mean, she is just, she's the queen of money, right? She's the queen of security, right? And that's how you're feeling. And then we have teamwork, collaboration, And initial fulfillment. Very interesting. Very interesting. You know what I think I'm going to do here for us? I think I'm going to do these rows like this so we can go through and fit these cards over here. Why not? Still no room. Okay. Okay. So what we have on the board here is a new seedling of love that has you really overwhelmed. So you go into the hermit mode, you try to figure yourself out, try to figure things out, try to process your emotions about an inspired new beginning. The seedlings of an inspired new beginning that makes you extremely happy. It makes you extremely happy. There is a little bit of conflict. And remember, we decided that we were going to assign this card. You know, I really think that this card is talking about being guarded. I really think it's talking about being guarded. So these seedling offers of love, they make you tremendously happy, but you're guarded. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in and saying that there is a karmic cycle that's ending and a new life cycle that's beginning. But you're going to need some strength. Some strength is going to need to be applied to this situation. Not just strength, but I think courage is a good definition for what's going on here. You're going to need a little bit of courage. Not only are you going to need courage, but you're going to need to have your emotions in check. You're going to need to have some emotional stability, and you're going to have to come from a logical perspective when it comes to this particular situation. You're going to have to come from a logical perspective. You're going to have your emotions under control. Use your intuition, right? Use all of your giftings if you are an intuitive, enlightened kind of person. Have your emotions in check and come at this from a very logical perception. The Six of Cups tells me that this has some kind of a past taste to it, right? Some kind of a past taste to it. And then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about progress. So there is some progress with somebody from your past. But you don't trust it. You don't trust it because there was heartbreak attached to it in the past, right? There was heartbreak attached to it in the past, and you just don't trust it. So Pisces is going to have a sit down with the High Priestess, the card of Pisces, by the way. Pisces is going to have a sit down with the High Priestess and really get their emotions in check. Come at this situation from a logical perspective, right? That's what Pisces is going to do. You're going to sit down with the High Priestess yourself. Thank you. You're going to sit down with the High Priestess because there was some damage in the past, from the past, right? There was some damage with this person in the past. Queen of Swords, again, emotional control, right? She is an extremely intelligent person. She's quick thinking. She's organized. She's perceptive, right? So we have get your emotions under control, have control of your emotions, have control of your emotions, use your intuition, use your intuition, use your intuition. Queen of Swords, be in control of yourself when it comes to this offer of a cup, right? This cup of love. Here, you have my cup. No, 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 you have my cup. No, really, you take my cup. No, you take my cup. You know, it's about partnership. It's about love, attraction in relationships. The Page of Cups comes in and says, yes, you know, okay, there's the Two of Cups right there, love, partner, attraction, relationships. Page of Cups comes in and says, I have a little bit of a message for you. I have a little bit of a seedling about creative new beginnings and synchronicity in our relationship. Little bitty. All of this is young right here. All of it is young. Ace, ace, page, page, knight. It's all young. So there is a reiteration that there has been a seedling of an offer put on the table about love, about a passionate new beginning with somebody, right? This reiterates there is a seedling, a small offer. It's 1 cup. It's not 10 cups. It's 1 cup, right? But it's a start, okay? This Page of Cups with this 1 cup right here is reiterating that somebody is offering you a cup, right? Then we have the Page of Wands come in, and that's reiterating the seedling of a brand new inspired beginning with somebody, something, okay? Something. You know, I feel in my intuition, I feel in the energy I'm absorbing that this is a relationship. However, this could pertain to any type of situation in your life. This could be overwhelming emotion about a job offer. We'll go back and talk about that in a second. So you got the Page of Cups right there, and little bitty offer. Page of Wands, little bitty offer about passion. But you're conflicted. You're conflicted. The Five of Swords, you have tension, and you feel conflicted. Then the Knight of Swords comes in and communicates something to you. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, there's some opinionated, quick-moving communication that is just charging your way. Just charging your way about love. Pure and simple. About love. Harmony, relationships, alignment values, and choices. Again, choices. We're going to go back and read this as a career opportunity in a second. I'm going to try to put those pieces together. We'll see. About love. There's going to be some swift change in your life. Swift change in your life, and the Magician tells me that you have been manifesting this for a while. This is something that if it isn't in the front of your mind, it's definitely been in the back of your mind. And this shit's coming true. It's coming to fruition. It's coming to reality as we speak right now. You're going to swift change. You've been manifesting this for a while now. Swift change is going to be the Four of Wands. Swift change is going to be celebration, harmony, home, community, and marriage. Or marriage. And this swift change makes you feel like the Queen of Pentacles. It makes you feel secure. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel on top of the world. And it ends in teamwork and collaboration and initial fulfillment. Again, seedling energy, initial fulfillment. Interesting. Now, if we go back and read this as anything else besides love, let's do that. Let's go back and read this as anything else besides love. So there's something that comes in that fills you with overwhelming emotion, puts you into the hermit mode, trying to do some introspection, right? Some soul searching to see which direction you should go in regards to an inspired new beginning with a shit ton of potential, right? This makes you very, very happy. It makes you very happy. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge for you. It's something that inspires you. Because the wands are fire energy, and it deals with the fire that burns in our chest and inspiration, right? It's something that inspires you, and you see it as a challenge. Maybe you're bored as hell right now in your career, right? But you see it as a challenge. The Wheel of Fortune says that this new opportunity, this beginnings, this inspired new beginning with a ton of potential is going to be a turning point in your destiny. But you're going to need to have some strength in order to go through with it. Queen of Cups says, get yourself in check. Emotional security, get yourself in check. This opportunity could be something that is linked to your past in some way, somehow. I mean, it could be a bazillion different things. It could be a bazillion different things. But somehow, some way, it's linked to your past, or you're moving back towards home to take this opportunity, or, let me think, or somehow, some way, there's some type of nostalgia attached to this opportunity, right? This opportunity has the potential to give you huge public recognition, victory, and success. You are in the High Priestess energy. You're using your intuition. You're trying very much so to process all of this, right? You're processing all of this and reaching down to use your intuition, to use your subconscious mind to make a decision about this opportunity. The Three of Swords, if this were a career reading, the Three of Swords talks about painful separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, rejection, and painful lessons as well, right? Painful lessons. So let's think about this, a painful lesson. If this were a career reading, perhaps you're sitting down with the High Priestess contemplating deep inside if this is something that may cause some kind of a painful separation, right? Maybe you have to move away. Maybe you have to move back home. Maybe you have to move away from everything that you know, right? And it will be painful because you're going to have to pick up and leave, right? Queen of Swords says, get it together. Get it together. This is a card about independence. She's a quick thinker, organized, and independent, perceptive, and independent. So maybe this is saying that you need to get a hold of your independence, right? Straighten up, stand up straight, square your shoulders, because you have an offer. You have an offer of a partnership and a relationship on the table. Not only do you have an offer of a partnership and a relationship on the table, but the Page of Cups comes in and says that there is a creative new beginning ahead of you. Not only a creative new beginning, but a passionate new beginning. Something that stirs your soul, right? Something that stirs your soul. The Page, it makes you excited. The Page is enthusiasm, exploration, discovery, and a free spirit. but you're conflicted about it. You're conflicted about it. And some very useful information comes into you. Either some very useful information comes into you, or this is a decision that you have made to go forward with this. Choices, values alignments, and choices and relationships. To go forward with this choice that's been presented to you. Swiftly, change, big change. You've been manifesting this opportunity for a while now. And it's going to bring you stability and harmony in your life. You're going to be the queen of your money and your security. It makes you feel very, very secure. Because now there's going to be teamwork, collaboration, and coming together to work on something, right? So you see how that could go both ways? I mean, it really could. It could be a love reading. It could be a career reading. Put it where it goes for you, Pisces. Put it where it goes. Let's see how much time we have left. Not left, but how far are we? We're not that far. Cool. Let's pull some clarifying cards. Let's just screw around, okay? So that was your reading right there. That was your reading. You know what? I'm going to get one more out of the Rider-Waite because I'm just not real satisfied with that right there. Let's see. Is there anything else? Ace of Pentacles. Holy shit. So the Ace of Pentacles, manifestation of a new prosperous opportunity in love. Manifestation of a new financial opportunity if this is a career reading. Dang, I don't even think I'm afraid. I'm afraid to shuffle. I don't even know what's going to pop out. It just doesn't get any better than that. I mean, you have 3 aces for Jeeper Creepers. Anything else, Tarot, that you want to say about these final cards over here? Anything else before I start throwing out some clarifying cards and maybe getting a little Page of Swords, right? Messages, communication, back and forth. The Star card. I'm stopping there, y'all. I'm stopping there. I can't take it no more. I'm stopping there. So the Star, hope, faith, purpose, renewal, and spirituality. The Star card culminating, being the culminating card of this whole thing, says that this is a soulful thing, right? Soulful. The Six of Cups talks about soulmate energy, right? Soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you're romantic with. It can be your daughter, it can be your son, aunt, uncle, friend, neighbor down the road, a potential employer, a position. I mean, it could be anything that you have some kind of a karmic contract with before you landed on this planet, right? Star card reiterates that. Two of Cups reiterates that. The Lovers reiterates that. The High Priestess reiterates that, right? I mean, it's just everywhere. The Magician. All these aces. This is a destined event. Turning point in your destiny. This is a destined event for you, right? If it's love, this card talks about having hope, having faith, bringing purpose into your life, and renewal. Renewal. Somebody from your past heartbreak. If this is a love reading, this is definitely somebody from your past, whether you know them or not. It could be the soul contract thing I was just talking about, but regardless, you have some kind of connection with this person from the past if this is a love reading. If this is not a love reading, this renewal could pertain to a renewing of your ability to feel like the Queen of Pentacles and get your shit together and carry on to bigger and better things, right? All right. Let's just do a couple clarifier cards. You know, if I knew better, I'd just stop where I am and just be done with it. But God, I love this stuff. I just love it. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we can spit out. Oh, we got a lock anyway, so okay, we'll stop there. All right. All right, Tarot. Is there anything you want to throw out on the table for this reading? Anything else we need to know about this reading? So just remember that if this is a love reading, you need to stay in control of yourself, use your intuition, use your discernment, because you just don't trust this right now. But this Star card right here says you could trust it. You can trust it. It's exciting though, even though you're conflicted. Look, the Six of Cups. Again, the Six of Cups. It's exciting, that's for sure. Whether it's career or love, it is definitely exciting for you. A little conflicted, but that's okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It means that you're weighing your options. It means that you are in control of your emotions, right? It means you're just not running in crazy willy-nilly like a crazy man. Three of Pentacles again. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about who we are looking to share our life with, share our resources with. This is the Eight of Cups. Stands for escapism, disappointment, abandonment, and withdrawal. And I'm going to pop that right there because that definitely goes with the broken heart. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else you want to throw out here? Judgment. I'm going to put that right there with that broken heart too. Judgment definitely has been applied here, okay? Judgment has been applied. There is a decision that is being made, and there is a rebirth and an inner calling, which goes back to the Star, a rebirth and an inner calling, and an absolution to the situation. An absolution. Judgment has been applied. And then the Eight of Pentacles is engagement. Not like a ring on your finger engagement. Could be, but it's engagement, like coming together and working with somebody else. That can be applied to a love relationship, and that can be applied to a career reading as well, as can judgment. Judgment can be the absolute decision that you're making to go forward with this, and the Eight of Cups goes right along with this. You don't trust the situation because you fear that that the outcome's not going to be really good, and you don't want to be abandoned and disappointed if you go off and take a a new job opportunity, particularly if it's something that has you moving or traveling somewhere, right? Screw that. Nothing's worse than getting in a situation and wishing you didn't, right? Is there anything else? Anything else that I can throw on top of this really amazing reading for Pisces? Because I do need to cut off because the videos are just too long and people lose their scope. Hey, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. My subscriber base has gone like off the hook. It's gone crazy, which makes me feel so good. That means that I'm doing something right, right? It means I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, I'm going to take that as a stop, okay? If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Please do so and ding the little bell thingy so you can get notifications when I upload stuff. And Pisces, this is amazing. Whether it is a work reading or whether it is a love reading, it is definitely a good reading. And there are beautiful, beautiful things happening for you in your future. Beautiful things happening for you, Pisces. Drop me a comment. I'm a little slow to get back to them because I have, you know, like a real job and life and stuff like that. So I try to sit down once a week and go through all the comments and all that good stuff. So drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel about all of this. And remember, this is not a personal reading for you. If you want a personal reading, then please just go ahead and hit me up at TaurusStarTarot.com these days, and we'll do something like this just for you, just for your particular situation. Thanks, Pisces, and namaste.